Okay guys, I'm going to quickly explain the rest of this lab. So most of you were able to finish building all 3 birds yesterday. If you did, awesome, you're ready for the next step. If you did not, please finish building all 3 birds. Once you are done, you will then go in the hallway. You're going to throw each bird. The bird that flies the farthest makes it to generation 1 or round 2. The 2 birds that do not fly the farthest, you will take them apart and keep your straw. You will use the straw to build your second and third bird for generation 1. Your bird that flew the farthest, just keep it, don't mess with it. All right, so let's pretend that these are my birds for the first round, okay? I have bird 1, bird 2, and bird 3. Let's say that bird 3 flew the farthest, okay? So I keep bird 3 for my next round, and I just write birds 3 information in that first box, okay? I take apart birds 1 and 2, and I make them. But if you notice, I use the measurements from bird 3. I do not go back to using the 3 by 20 and taped at 3 centimeters. I use my information for bird number 3, so 3 by 20, taped at 3 centimeters, 3 by 20, taped at 4 centimeters. So that's what I use to make my alterations for birds 1 and 2, okay? I hope that makes sense. So once I'm done building those, I throw them in the hallway. Same thing, the bird that flies the farthest makes it to generation 2 or round 3. The other 2 birds, take them apart, keep your straw. You are going to use those straws for your next birds. So let's say this time my bird number 1 flies the farthest, okay? So I keep my bird number 1 and I use the straws to make birds number 3 and 4, okay? So this time bird number 1's measurements are 3 by 20 at 3 centimeters, 3 by 18 taped at 4 centimeters. So those are my base measurements that I use for making my other 2 birds, okay? So here's my other 2 birds, okay? Guys, you're just gonna keep doing that. I'm hoping that you can get through 3 rounds. If you cannot get through 3 rounds, it's totally fine. Get through what you can get through, okay? When there's like 5 minutes left until the bell's gonna ring, stop. Keep your bird that flew the farthest. So if you only got through 2 rounds, that's fine. Keep your bird that flew the farthest. Put your lab paper and that bird on the back counter somewhere, okay? On Monday, we're gonna talk about what happened, all right? So again, when you're done building, go in the hallway, throw each bird. The bird that flies the farthest, keep it. It makes it to the next round. The birds that don't fly the farthest, take them apart, keep your straw. Use the straws to build your next 2 birds. Use the measurements from your bird that flies the farthest, okay? Think about it like that's the parent, okay? So you have to use that genetic information for the babies. You can't go back to the ones that didn't make it the farthest. So you can't go back to the 3 by 20 at 3 centimeters, 3 by 20 at 3 centimeters if that's not the one that made it the farthest, okay? I hope you understand. If you don't, ask someone in the classroom who does, all right? Help each other. I will see you all on Monday. Have a good weekend.